Okay, here's our leash from taking apart the handle, and I'm going to try to show you how to reset the strands through the braid and then set them up so that you can do the zigzag gaucho. So you have it tied off and it looks kind of like a mess. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try to get them every other as neat as you can. So we'll go here, and these back four that are along the back side, because this is the, as you fold the braid, that's what it's going to look like. So you have the inside. You're going to want to pick the four that are going to come through to the outside. So this is where you're going to want to lace them through every other color. So, sorry. It's roughly how it looks. So what I'll do is I'll take these four that are going to hang over the front or on the other side out of the way. Okay. Now, I used to try to explore little spaces because you want to get it as high, as close to this foot rope knot as you can. You don't want to do it down here, because then you're going to have to tie. Then you're going to have this space when you tie your final knot. So you want to make sure they're not down, coming out of the front. You can even, make a little slice or a little spot and feed each line through with whatever. But I like to see where they're kind of going to go first. I usually always do the outside two, and then I find a way to get the third and fourth ones that I mess with in at least going through three, and the same thing on the other side. You can come in through the back like that. You can also lace the first two. If you want to get 6 through, you can do 2 through here, but one will come out here, one will come out here. Then you have the slot here where you're under 2, and there's 2 more, and then you can do the 5th and 6th on the very outer. It's all up to you. And if, excuse me. And if you're really paranoid about anything coming apart, you can also take some Kevlar thread and sew through, just enough, maybe an inch or two. No one's going to see it, but that's kind of extreme. I like to go without even melting the ends, just tucking them, just straight cord. So we'll get these laced through, and then we'll reset the exploding constrictor underneath. Okay. And I'll reset them. If I don't like them, I'll reset them too. So it's not an exact science. It's just a little bit of OCD and ADHD. Everything has to be even on each side. So that's just the secret. There's really no secret. Okay, got them all through. Give them a good, make sure your colors are set how you want. And you can even see how this one kind of looks like it's on top. You can come back around once you set them, because you're going to be able to get them a little bit closer. As a matter of fact, while I'm on here, I'm going to reset these two so that they come closer out here. It's just going to save me a lot of headache later when I go to redo that. There we go. Then I'll reset this inside black one to come under this blue one. Okay. One, two, three. Now, I'm not going to set these ones on the inside of that because I already know exactly what I want to do. So pull these tight. Get it nice, kind of nice and even. And then you're gonna there we go. Untie this back here. You can take this seizing off now. Draw it in just a little bit more. Damn it. Okay. It still looks a little loose and kind of shoddy. So what you're going to do is you're going to wrap where'd that piece out? Okay, we'll just do it like this then. You can tie a piece on the handle, scrap piece down here so that you don't get it messed with or make a line that you don't want to go past, because this is one of the first ones I started doing, because this isn't the gaucho braid. This is the under 1/2 under 1/8 strand. So I made the handle a little too big, and if you don't want to do that, you put a little piece of string or tape, or you get those clamps to put on just to keep it together and as a mark to where you don't want to go any bigger than. So I hate talking on these things. After the first wrap, you want to still pay attention to where your foot rope knot is. Okay? Get it tight, not really tight. Tight enough to where you can have the exploding constrictor tied. It's going to kind of sit. Pull. Hold your strands back. Bring it to the end, put your thumb on. Or I'll use my teeth, but I went after the dentist yesterday. Make sure you're all lined up as best you can. And give it one good final time. And then, like with the other one, go ahead and tie this up and out of the way. Because once you tie that grip, you're not going to want to go picking around in there to find the end to this constrictor knot so you can pull it and slip it out like I've had to do a few times. So, not the brightest bulb on the tree, but I do shine once in a while. So, and then that's where we are with that. And then you'd hang up we'll just get into that next time.